This free podcast brought to you by Comcast High Speed Internet.
After this next story, you'll never look at a semi-truck the same way again. That's because a semi in wine country can contain some pretty unique cargo. No, I'm not talking about wine. Inside the trailer of one semi, we found a mobile bottling line. We're getting a wine insider's peek as a mobile bottling line makes its rounds in wine country.
The trailer is 51 foot and it's 8.5 feet wide, which is the legal limit to the width.
When folks in the trucking business use the term owner-operator, they probably don't have this in mind. Steve Rasmussen and his business partner own this big rig, and they operate a business right out of the back of the trailer. They've got a mobile bottling line for wine.
It's a custom-made trailer back east by a company that makes trailers for the IndyCar racers.
Today, the truck's parked at Silverado Vineyards in Napa Valley, churning out bottles while the winery's in-house bottling line sits idle.
Today, we're doing the 375 package, which is a half bottle, which we don't have the parts to do on our own line. So it's great to be able to try something new without making the huge investment of altering our own line.
Silverado's Russell Weiss uses mobile lines to experiment with new packaging.
We're doing our Sauvignon Blanc today, so that'll be in the half bottles with the screw cap.
The first thing we do is the bottles get dumped on the dump table.
Steve says bottles travel through a series of machines on their way from one end of the trailer to the other.
We have a sparging machine that picks the bottle up, inverts it, turns it upside down, and blows it out with pressurized nitrogen gas.
The gas comes from a freezing cold container sitting outside on the pavement. It displaces oxygen in the bottles.
Then when we fill the bottle with wine, the wine does not encounter air and does not pick up oxygen from the atmosphere. And that's important because oxygen is something that can deteriorate a wine in the bottle.
A crew of 10 people mans the line, including 2 who drop on screw caps before the bottles go to a machine called, well, a screw capper.
It's a very efficient, very well-balanced, high-tech machine that is used by Coca-Cola and Pepsi. We use the same equipment that Coca-Cola and Pepsi use on their bottling lines. That machine alone is about $150,000.
With the screw cap sealed, the bottles pass quickly through a labeler and emerge ready for boxing.
It goes on a long conveyor towards the back of the trailer where it goes to what we call the pack-off table.
On the way out the back, one last machine seals the deal. Today, the truck's processing about 18,000 bottles of Sauvignon Blanc.
This week, we'll put on probably 600 miles, a little more than 600 miles this week.
Then they're on the road again, heading out for another job somewhere in wine country.